The first thing we would do is conduct a vulnerability analysis to see what your vulnerabilities are within your operation. So whether it's workplace violence, natural disaster, an industrial incident, a chemical spill, something that could cause detriment to your operation. Some things may never happen, but if they do, we want to be fully prepared. When we're setting up the actual inner workings of the emergency plan, we have the 4 areas that we typically follow, and that's plan, prepare, practice, and prevent. One of the ways that we look at addressing the plan is to work the plan, and the first area that we discuss is the actual planning and identifying what the hazards are, doing a vulnerability analysis of the operation to try to come up with what the hazards are and the likelihood of occurrence, because we don't want to really address the ones that are maybe really remotely possible first. We want to address the ones that are a little more likely to happen first and then work from there. A lot of organizations develop like a disaster toolkit. So that's something where you have your plans and your procedures and you post them and it's available to all the employees, and there's a training piece too. From there, we look at practice and how we go about it. So it's conducting drills to actually use that toolkit and figure out how we're going to act in the event of an emergency, whether it's a workplace violence event or a natural disaster or a chemical spill. Prevention would be key. Any incident that we can prevent is the best way to handle it, is to prevent it. So if we can't prevent something like a natural disaster or potentially a workplace violent event, we want to figure out ways that we can reduce the likelihood and address any of the outlying areas that could cause us problems. The goal is to have a plan. If you have a plan, you're about 90% ahead of all businesses that are out there. Hey everybody, thanks for taking the first steps in educating yourself about safety and risk. For more in-depth information, including a free safety gap assessment, please visit hni.com or safetyoncall.com.